welcome back to my channel. I am Sam and I am the Glimmer Witch. So today we have the lovely Jodie. She came in for a redesign, comes back every 3 weeks, no loss, no lifting, beautiful nails. So we have filed back to that clear layer. I am dehydrating, I have prepped her nails, and we are going to be doing a redesign in Vamp, Black Magic and a glitter. So today I wanted to talk to you about prepping ahead. Not so much with the nails because you've seen me do that, but with the design. So Jodie brought me a design today, red and black ombre with a extended nail bed on the pointer finger. So I think about what order I'm doing my colours in, because if you have got a clear acrylic and you have that in front of your glitter, your red, your black, you can drop bits of stuff into your clear acrylic, and I swear to God, you get that twatty bit of glitter fall into your clear acrylic, it will show up at the worst time possible. Don't do that. Think about what you're using. So, because I'm clumsy, if I have glitters, etc., I keep them to one side until I need them. I bring them to the front, so I'll have my monomer, my clear acrylic, my nail bed colour, then my acrylic colours, then my glitters. But if necessary, I just keep them to one side till I need them. So on this one, on this set, I've planned ahead. I'm doing the nail bed first because I don't want any glitter in there. I don't want any tainted monomer touching that nail bed colour because it will ruin it. So I'm thinking about what order I'm doing those nails in. If I get the nail bed done first, I'm done with that colour then. I can put it away. So first bead goes on, blend it into the back well, pull it down and shape it with my brush. Second bead goes on, feather it in at the back again, pull it down, make sure that wall is the same distance all the way around, and on this occasion I came back with a third bead to give me that apex. I have done nail beds in one bead, and it does happen. I can do it, I don't always, doesn't matter, really doesn't. As long as you don't get shadowing, as long as your ratio is good, it won't make a jot of difference, the end result is the same. I then come in with my red because I'm doing red and black ombre. So what I don't want to do is to do black first because A, it will make it harder to blend. Although in hindsight, because I've used Vamp and Black Magic, I probably could have done it that way. But what I didn't want to do was to get staining into my monomer that I would then show up on the red. So I did the red first because it's the lighter colour. So I do all of the red, put my bead on in the middle, blend it back, pull it down, and I'm not building strength with these colours. I'm keeping them thin. I'm making sure that I've got room to add if I need to reblend. Now on this particular set, it wouldn't matter anyway, we're putting a glitter over the top. So I get all my red done first. Now the glitter was a shock. So on the set, on the picture that Jodie brought me, it had a red and black ombre, the extended nail bed, and it had a very fine iridescent type glitter in, I think it was black. I don't have one. I have a chunky, I don't have a nice fine one, and that's what we needed. But I did have a fine white glitter, or what we thought was white glitter. So we used that instead, and when we put it on the first nail, we realised that actually it was absolutely stunning. I got it in a prize that I won for a competition that I did, and actually the green looked amazing. And if you moved it, you got hints of blue as well, which we didn't think would go, but it looks so nice. And because it's coming up for Halloween, and because Jodie's going to have these on until after then, it was like, do you know what, let's go with it. It looked really nice. So sometimes designs just happen. It just does. So on this ring finger, I'm doing a full black, and this is what I mean. You can see clearly that that black nail was misshapen. Doesn't matter, we're going to file it. But I leave these things in because I'm not an expert. Less than 2 years qualified, I still make mistakes, and that's why I wanted to share. I want you to see that all of us make mistakes, and that's normal. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. It's fine. You won't do it next time. So for me, with that black nail, it's like, Sam, make sure you get that structure in. Make sure you've got that shape in where you want it to be. Pick up a smaller bead. That's what I would do next time. and have a little bit more control. Look at that glitter. We didn't realise till we put it on, and we put it on this little finger, and it was like, oh my God, I love that. Because it's unusual. It's not something I've done before. That's what made this set. We nicknamed this set Wicked. And perfect Halloween. Perfect Halloween nails. We did leave the pointer finger as Vamp. Birthday Suit and Vamp. They are the colours I've used. So just while you're watching me do this black, can you see? You get it around that cuticle. It's so pigmented, it almost covers that whole nail. So I do it thin, so I can then come back in with another bead of red and freshen it up. But we are putting glitter on this, so it didn't matter, and I did like the way that it made the red that much darker. So, forgot what I was going to say now. I'm doing this quite late at night after a long day. Yeah, it's done. See, waffling. As usual, anybody who comes to me will tell you I waffle a lot. But I do like to educate my ladies and my gentlemen if I ever get a gentleman to do nails on. But that green glitter, I don't know what it was, it just went so well. I think Jodie referred to it as like a petrol look. Really did work. So yeah, just think about when you're doing a design like this, just plan ahead which nails you're going to do first, because it's not as easy as you would with, you know, a gel polish design. You might just do as you've normally done with the acrylic. You just start on your little finger and work your way to your thumb. Never changes. But on coloured acrylic, you have to think ahead a bit. So for me, if I'm doing red and black and the tissue I'm wiping my brush on has got red on it, I need to be thinking about whether I'm putting the black over the top of that. If I did it the other way round, I would contaminate the colour that's already on the nail, and we don't want to do that. So we come in and we cap, and I noticed when I was watching this earlier that I forgot to put the glitter on the full black nail. So I remedied that, but just showing you the capping. Look how misshapen that is. Doesn't matter at the end, because we can use your file. If all else fails, you can file it. So while you watch me putting that glitter on and capping the other nails, I am using my Tracy Lou size 10 brush, as always. It is my favourite, I have to say. I haven't needed a bigger brush at this point. I do love it so much. So yeah, working as I always do, capping in crystal glass, obviously. I do usually put what I have used in the description box, by the way. Haven't left top coating in on this time, but I have left you a tiny little video and a photo at the end of this set. Jodie was over the moon with these, so was I. I love, 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 love that effect of the green glitter on black and red. Never in a million years would I thought of doing that. Look how nice it is. Beautiful. We always have a good laugh, me and Jodie. She's a massive nail fan anyway. She is gel polish trained, I believe. I think I'm right. And we do have a good chat. So coming in, I do this last. I don't want to contaminate that nail bed with anything else. So I come in, file the smile line, and then clean it off with my trusty Teresa, the toothbrush. And then we come in with Vamp on the middle, push it up to the other side into that wing. I didn't do a really high extended nail bed this time. We wanted to keep it. We just liked the simplicity of that one nail compared to the others. And in the original picture, there were gems on this nail as well. We decided not to. We wanted that colour to speak for itself. So, and I think it worked. So once I've got that red on, I will then go back. I think I go and cap the black nail with the glitter on. So just getting that off that nail there. So yeah, go back and cap that black nail with the glitter on. I have no idea what this glitter is called, none whatsoever. So I can't help and give you an idea of what it was, I'm afraid. And this is where I build my apex. So when I'm twisting the nail, I'm looking at it from different angles and just seeing where the apex is, making sure it's in the right place. And then finally we cap that extended nail bed. So we're only capping the red. Don't forget birthday suit is a strength powder, so we don't have to cap it. So I'm just capping that red colour to make sure we don't fall into that when we shape. In hindsight, looking back on this now, I could have brought those sides in a little bit more on that nail bed. I pushed them out a little bit to the side, but that's the purpose of me doing them. It's to show you that, you know, even if you see a good finished result, they're not necessarily all that way. And these are not by no means perfect at all. But that was the purpose behind doing them, because we've all got a million nail techs that we follow who are, I apologise for the dogs barking. We've had some fireworks going off tonight. Don't know what that's all about just yet, but yeah, they're not best pleased. So I've let them out. So that's them sorted out. So to filing, and as always, side walls, free edge. And you can see me there trying to fix that shaping. So going up that side first, around the cuticle. There you go. See, even if it goes wrong, you can usually fix it. And I'll just keep repeating. If I go back and repeat the same thing, I'll do it against both sides so that I'm equally touching all of that nail. So if I have to go back in and do the side, I will go back and do the other side as well, just to make sure they stay level. I do love a freshly filed nail. It does look nice. Once we have filed each nail, I then buff it. I use the pink buffers from CJP. I have some health problems. Fibromyalgia is one of them, and I have arthritis in my ring and little finger and my thumbs. So I do struggle with tiny little things. So I find the chunkier buffers much easier to use. Much easier. So do that on every single nail. I didn't leave top coat in this time. I did leave a little video and a picture at the end, and I've also put some backing music on. Tell me what you prefer, with or without backing music. The choice is yours. Is there anything you guys want to see? Because I will keep an eye out. At the minute, I'm choosing sets usually if they're acrylic colours or something different. This set, start to finish, took me 2 hours and roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I will leave that with you to watch the rest of this video. We're just doing the buffing now. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch and to comment. Please leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please leave me a comment. I will answer all of them, I promise. And thank you so much for being so supportive, guys. I really do. I really enjoy doing it, and I'm hoping that some of this is helping you understand whether you're a client or another tech. So I hope it's of use. Thank you so much. I'm going to go. Saturday night, no work now for 2 days. So Netflix and chill for me. I will see you all again soon. Bye bye for now.